I thought that smiling Irish face would be gone by now, but you got it right. Good for you, Phil.
This is tough.
Well, maybe the last six will be a little easier than the
It can't be any tougher.
Wow. All right, you won $16,000. You miss here, you'll lose 15 grand, but we're going for $32,000. Here it comes. The annual Pulitzer Prize Awards are bestowed by what university? Harvard, Yale, Columbia, Northwestern.
You know, Regis, I'm pretty confident that the answer is C, Columbia. And I'm going to make C, Columbia, my final answer.
Just did it again for $32,000. All right, so now we're going on to 64,000, but, you know, and even if you don't know it, you'll make a guess here. You're not going to lose anything. 5 away from $1 million. Let's take a look at it for 64,000. Which of these is not a novel by trend-watching author Douglas Copeland? Generation X, Shampoo Planet, Microsurfs, High Fidelity.
I know Generation X is by Douglas Copeland. I think he followed it up with Shampoo Planet. He's just sort of an offbeat sort of a character, and the only really kind of normal sounding title is D, High Fidelity. So I'm going to go with D, High Fidelity.
You're lucky so far. Final answer?
I'll say final answer D.
Oh my gosh. You got it for $64,000. Incredible. We'll be right back. He's going for $125,000. We can't stop him. Bill Gibbons, Santa Monica, California, the luck of the Irish or whatever it is. Anyway, he's up to 64,000 that he's won and going for 125,000. It's getting very exciting. It really is. What would you? We're getting into some serious money as well, Phil. What are you going to do with your money?
Well, actually, my dad's still driving around a '72 convertible, and the car that he used to take me to high school in. So I figured it might be time for a new car.
What do you think? Is it?
That's why I'm here, to make sure he does it.
A '72 convertible. How's it running?
Real good. Yeah, it's got about 300,000 miles on it. Original engine.
It's good for another 30,000.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we're back at the board now. You're doing just great. You're hanging in there wonderfully. You've won 64,000. We're looking at a question for 125,000. Let's play. In 1997, the national organization Students Against Drunk Driving changed the last 2 words of its name to what? Discrimination and denial, drugs and drinking, danger and delinquency, destructive decisions.
Don't know it off the top of my head.
Well, let's take another look at it. Do you think it would be discrimination and denial, drugs and drinking, danger and delinquency, destructive decisions?
I don't think it's discrimination and denial. That's sort of getting away from the function of the organization. Juvenile delinquency is kind of an archaic term. It's between drugs and drinking and destructive decisions. And I also got to think, since I'm guessing here, you know, I'm risking $32,000. You know, I think if you're sitting here, you really got to take a shot, especially if I think I've limited it down. I'm gonna say I think it's D, destructive decisions.
Really? Well, you've been very lucky so far.
Yeah.
Want to make it your final answer?
My final answer, yeah.
Wow. He got it right again for $125,000. All the lifelines were gone at $8,000, and now he's going for $250,000. Luck of the Irish. Wish you were playing for Notre Dame this year. Here it is. We're 3 away from $1 million. For $250,000, here it comes. Which country encompasses all of Asia Minor? Turkey, Indonesia, Iran, Ukraine.
I'm going to think about this because something jumps out at me, and I probably shouldn't do this, but I will say it's not Indonesia. It's not Ukraine. It's not Iran.
I guess that leaves Turkey.
That leaves Turkey.
How did I figure that out? Well, now, just to remind you, you know, 93,000 if you miss, but $250,000 if you get it.
You know, I'm going to go with Turkey, A, and I'm going to make that my final answer.
Yes, it's Turkey!